What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about the second book in the For the Wolf duology, For the Throne by Hannah Whitten. This has been one of my most anticipated reads of the year. I absolutely adored For the Wolf. Everything about it was just so much fun. So going into For the Throne, I had some really high expectations, and I am very happy to say that it lived up to every single one of them. So if you don't remember, at the end of For the Throne, we kind of were in this space where the good guys won, but we still had some people in some very hard places. We had Red and her wolf becoming the Wilder Wood, but then we also had Neve falling into the Shadowlands with Solmir, who's one of the kings that they're trying to fight back from coming back and ruling the regular world. And I was really into this whole idea of it because I'm like, okay, Hades and Persephone, Orpheus and Eurydice, we're going into the underworld. I'm ready to see it. And I love that this book is Neve's book because she's in the underworld, she's in the Shadowlands, and she's trying to figure out a way to get back to the surface. And she's also dealing with the fact that she was wrong. She lost. She was the villain of the book, and she doesn't really know what she's supposed to do now. She knows that she wants to go back home, but is there even going to be anything worth returning to for her? Or should she remain and be the monster in the Shadowlands that they think she has been banished to? I really loved every section in the Shadowlands because it's entirely black and white except for your irises if you still have a soul remaining, which was such a really good idea. We really play with the idea of what is a monster versus what is a villain, what makes you truly good, what makes you evil, and what does it mean to have a soul? Is that you, or is there something else inside of you that makes you yourself? And as Neve goes on this journey of pretty much self-discovery, she has to decide, like, does she want to just go home and be done with it and let the heroes, be the next people in line? Like, that's not going to be her problem. Or is it her problem? Because regardless, her choice will have consequences. It's just if she will deal with them or if she will let somebody else deal with them. On the other side of the story, we do still see Red, and I really liked seeing her and Aemon because, they're married, they had their happily ever after, but obviously, like, they are still going to be tested, things are still going to happen. I really loved that. Like, they open up with an argument and you get to see them deal with it, you get to see their married life. It was so cute, it felt so realistic, and just being able to touch base with not only them but our other characters as well, it just made this world feel super lived in. And honestly, by the end of it, like, I was sad to be letting these characters go, but I also felt like, they had come to a really good conclusion with their arc, and I overall just, like, was in love with the way it all played out. The ending was really interesting. I wasn't actually expecting where it was going to go, but I really enjoyed that aspect of it. And I also really liked the commentary that the author kind of played up around it, and just the overall combination with, like, Neve and Red and their love for each other, their love as sisters being the central point of the story. Because, like, obviously there is love. Like, this book is Raylo done once again. Like, the first book was Raylo, and this is like Raylo, but like in another type of AU, which I absolutely loved. Like, this was Ben Solo, but like another interpretation of Ben Solo, and like Rey, but like another interpretation of Rey, which I really loved. But the central part of the story was, Red and Neve's love for each other, and is it going to be enough in order to right this cosmic wrong? I absolutely adored this duology. It's definitely one of my favorites all time. I think For the Throne is my favorite out of the two of them. I just really loved Neve's story so much. It was just so beautiful. And like, listen, I love Aemon. He is my scholarly, shy boy, but there is something about Solmir that, like, I'm also here for. Like I said, it's the duality of Ben Solo. It's the duality of Raylo. But anyway, if you haven't picked up the series, like, I highly recommend that you do. I don't know why you're on this video. It's the second one in the series. However, this was so amazing. I am so excited to see what's going to come from Hannah Whitten next. I know she's already working on her next book, and I know it's going to be amazing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Top Books with me every week. That's everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.